Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
This pass is caught by London. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Looking to throw. Rich. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Up the middle they go. Stanley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Back to throw. Rich. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Disastrous outcome there on third and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Rutherford. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. And this offense on third down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Langford over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Langford. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. Throwing on 3rd and long. Langford finding Pickens for another catch. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return.
And it will be Falcon football.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Rich. Got a man, it's London. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. On 3rd down, it's Stanley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rich. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Rich going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll look to throw again. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Again, he'll drop to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Throwing to start the drive. Langford, they'll set up the screen with Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Off play action. Langford. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Here's a give to Davis. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Langford got an open man. It's Pickens. And he'll go down inside. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st and 10, Langford. Catch made there by Derby, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Operating from the gun, Langford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. To throw on third down, Langford. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up fourth down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They caught a break with that missed field goal. Instead of being tied, they now sit in the fourth quarter driver's seat, still up 3. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Stanley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On second down, it's Stanley, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Come on. 60 Vikings. Let's go.
On second down now, it's Stanley. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. He continues to be dominant running the football. I mean, keep feeding him, right?
Yeah, you should, because what he's put up already, is really like a two-game total. Give him a lot of credit, but give the rest of the offense credit as well. The big guys up front and the receivers on the perimeter, everyone's getting involved blocking people downfield.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Atlanta, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm